Welcome to the Quarterback-chelor, where one Patriots writer, this kid, Mike Dussault, gets to fantasize about committing to a signal caller for the Pats. And now we join Mike and our host, Megan O'Brien, in the service tunnel in Gillette Stadium. It's time for the Quarterback-chelor.
Time now for our rose ceremony. Mike, this is a big day for you. Are you ready?
I just want to find the one who's going to put that Super Bowl ring on my finger.
Let's take a look at our first Quarterback-chelor, and this is a guy that you've had the opportunity to get to know quite well, but a lot of your relationship has been from afar. Let's take a look back on your relationship with Deshaun Watson.
I was first wowed by Deshaun when I saw him in college, but I had another quarterback in my life at that time. Over the years, I've been so impressed with his leadership and big play ability, I never allowed myself to think that he could be my team's quarterback. If he's ready to commit, I could see myself rooting for him.
And there he is, Deshaun Watson. Deshaun, welcome to the Quarterback-chelor. This is it. This is the moment, the rose ceremony. But you're actually still in a relationship?
It's complicated.
Deshaun, do you think you could see yourself in New England?
To be honest, probably not.
Reality check.
I mean, who doesn't want Deshaun Watson on their team? But for the Patriots, does it make sense? They would have to nearly sacrifice their entire draft to get a quarterback like Watson. And the Patriots are far from being just a quarterback away. Watson, while a great athlete and a great quarterback, really doesn't make sense for New England.
One more thing, Deshaun, your voice sounds a little different than I remember.
It could be the low budget of this video.
Yeah, that's probably it.
You know, Megan, I'd love to give Deshaun this rose, but I just don't think he's that into me.
Sorry, Mike. Now I'm gonna walk out of here backwards. It's easier on the animator. Peace.
Next up is a Quarterback-chelor that you're probably most familiar with. You spent all last year in a relationship, but you had some ups and downs throughout the season. The next contestant is Cam Newton.
Things didn't go the way we wanted last season with Cam in New England, but maybe with a full off-season, a whole year under his belt, things could be different this time around. I don't think there's anything question that Cam wants to be here, and maybe that's just what makes the most sense, is to bring Cam Newton back to the Patriots.
And now here he is, Cam Newton. Cam, how would you feel about reuniting with the Patriots?
Indescribable.
Well, can you try to describe it?
For last year, I've got even more to prove. And I love me some Dollar Bill, Mickey D, the whole crew. Forget last year. 2021, you're getting the real Superman. Reality check.
There's no hiding it. Cam Newton had his struggles last season, and many Patriots fans are feeling the need to move on from Cam Newton. But he may just be the best option here in New England. He has a year under his belt, he's comfortable with the system, and he wouldn't have to deal with that learning curve that he dealt with last season, joining the team late in almost July. Maybe Cam Newton could be realistic for New England.
You know, I love Cam, I really do, but I just don't think I can give him this rose again.
Part of my new training regimen is walking backwards. So I'm gonna scoot out of here.
And here comes Marcus Mariota.
Hey everybody, it's me, Marcus.
Mike, do you have any love left in you for Marcus?
You know, Megan, I first locked eyes with Marcus when we were in Tennessee a couple years ago for training camp, and he certainly is intriguing. You know, a year as a backup, maybe he wants to come back and try to be a starter here, but I think he's still with the Raiders, and I'm just not ready to make that jump just yet. Sorry, Marcus.
That hurt my feelings, Mike. I'm gonna walk out of here backwards so you can see my sad face the whole way.
Well, here comes our next Quarterback-chelor now.
Hello again, everybody. It's me, Jimmy Garoppolo. Remember me?
Rumors are that Jimmy G could actually be on the outs in San Francisco. Could a reunion in New England be in the making?
When Jimmy G was drafted to be Tom Brady's backup in 2014, it seemed like the succession plan at the game's most important position was set. But Tom Brady defied Father Time, and Jimmy G ended up getting shipped to San Francisco, where he took his Hollywood good looks. Win-win, to be sure, as the Patriots collected another Super Bowl after his departure, And Garoppolo got to fulfill his desire to be a number one for the 49ers. But now there might be a return to New England. Be still my beating heart.
Reality check.
And the 49ers have said that they're not moving on from Jimmy unless they find someone who is a significant upgrade. So there may be a chance, but the reality right now is Jimmy is a 49er at this moment. Will that change? We'll have to see.
So you're saying there's a chance. Look, I'd give Jimmy the whole rose garden if I could, but I'm not a home wrecker. I think we've got to let Jimmy work things out with San Francisco.
Well, we'll see what happens.
Jimmy, you don't sound like yourself. It's almost like a less handsome voice is doing the speaking for you.
Maybe it's a bubble in my throat. Okay, I'm gonna moonwalk backwards out of here. Goodbye.
Okay, Mike, next up is a beard who really needs no introduction. You've seen plenty of him over the years in various different uniforms, but is now the time for Ryan Fitzpatrick to finally complete his tour through the AFC East and end up in New England.
A 16-year veteran, Ryan Fitzpatrick is 3-11 against the Patriots. He's throwing a lot of touchdowns and a lot of interceptions as well. But even at 38, I think he's got some good football left in him. And he could be an effective mentor and even spot starter for the Patriots. And don't forget, he went to Harvard.
Hello, Ryan.
Please, it's Fitzmagic. I can make your quarterback worries disappear.
Could you see yourself coming to New England? Is there any magic left?
Oh, yes, indeed, Megan. I think it's pretty obvious what you're getting in Fitzmagic from those 3 times I beat the Patriots.
What about those 11 losses?
Losses, smoshes. It's Fitzmagic. Woo!
You know, Megan, I don't think there's any question the Patriots could use an affordable veteran backup. That's what Ryan Fitzpatrick should be. He's mentored young quarterbacks in the past. He should be affordable. It makes a lot of sense. Fitzmagic, will you accept this rose?
Wait, it's me, Jarrett Stidham.
Jarrett, you're already on the Patriots.
I know, Megan, just hear me out. I'm here to ask for another chance. I know we got off to a bit of a shaky start, but I'm telling you, I'm ready to commit. I'm ready to be the starting quarterback. I've got 2 years left on my deal, and after these past 2 years, all that experience is going to finally pay off.
You know, Megan, Jarrett still has some upside. He's had a couple years under his belt. He's got some experience in the system. I don't think there's any question the Patriots are going to let him compete for the starting job, and he still has that upside. Maybe it makes the most sense if he wins the job. You don't have to overspend on a free agent, and you don't have to worry about a rookie quarterback.
Mike, this is a big decision, and you were just about ready to give the rose to Fitzmagic. Are you saying you're considering Stidham?
You know what, Megan? I'm doing more than considering him. Jarrett, will you accept this rose?
You know I will.
You sound a little funny, Jarrett. Are you okay?
Well, if the team sticks with me, maybe they can find some money in the future for professional VO artists.